Hi, I'm Diana Rankin, a psychic medium, a coach, a teacher, and absolutely from the heart, a writer, as well as a public speaker. If you caught my messages and predictions for 2017, this message that I have for you today might sound a little familiar. And those of you who follow me know that I like to give messages and predictions, or messages, excuse me, from my spirit guide who gave us this book. This is Philip's book, The Master's Book of Answers by Philip, and each page is a different message. So we have to think left or right to get our message. And this is the message for January 2017. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Hold on. The world is not going to go away, but we need to hold on. So let's see what Philip has for us. I'm thinking, again, we have to think left or right. So I'm thinking left. And the left says, discouragement is the creator of defeat. Discouragement is the creator of defeat. That's page 288. But I happened to glance at the right page, and I think it's important to give you this message too for January of 2017. This is page 289 in the Master's Book of Answers by Philip. That which you create in thought is multiplied and returned to you. That which you create in thought is multiplied and returned to you. Oh, my friends, January is, we're going to start out, and I'm going to do my best. I don't know if I'll be able to fulfill this, but I'm going to do my best to give you a message every week. But right now, I'm going to kind of give you an overview of January. And what I want you to know is we're going to start out January feeling pretty good about the year, saying, you know, we've just had the holidays and we've got the joy of bringing in the new year. And as I said in my yearly 2017 message, that this is a year of new beginnings. This is a year that we get to start over in a sense. And doesn't make it easy. So this first week, I think we're still going to have that excitement and the joy and the promise of the new. And I think that's going to carry us through the first week of January. And then we're going to lose that. It's like reality sets in. And in January, we're going to see some upheaval that's going to be painful. We're going to see some natural disasters, unfortunately. And you know me, I don't like even saying those things. But we're going to see some upheaval. We're going to see some rioting in the street, and we're going to see the loss of life. That said, winter isn't over. And it's not yet spring in the Northern Hemisphere. And so, in a sense, that's going to be helpful because it'll keep some of the rioting off the streets. It'll keep some of the anger inside the house, which isn't necessarily good, but it may not spill out into the streets. That has to be dealt with. That has to be looked at. That has to be acknowledged and healed. And for those out in the world who can't heal that anger, who can't even maybe admit it, who can't look at it, the rest of us must reach out. I need to reach across the span to ask you, why are you angry? And how can I help? That's going to become very important in January for each of us to do. If you are hearing my words, then please take the responsibility upon yourself to reach across the span and say, how may I help you? How may I change your reality? What can I do? Maybe all I can do is sit and listen and hear what you have to say. I may not agree, but I can sit and listen to you and honestly hear you. That's going to be important in January, that we honestly sit and listen and hear one another. As Philip reminds us, discouragement is the creator of defeat. And Philip also reminds us, that which you create in thought is multiplied and returned to you. Oh, my friends, please, in January, it is going to be so important to create love. I can't stress that enough, because there is going to be so much more anger and fear. We have that responsibility. Create love. We can do it. I love you. Thank you for letting my love in. Thank you for sitting with the other this month and listening. That doesn't mean you have to agree. This is Diana Rankin saying, may your January go smoothly. May you live your fullest potential. And may you receive greater love. Thank you for being with me today. I love you. I love you.